You ready? Come with me on this journey. All right. The Lemurian Vampire. What is this? Buttons. Thank you for playing the Lemurian Vampire. You're welcome. This feels like this shouldn't be here yet. Alright, whatever. Dots, lines, triangles? 1, 2, 3? Endpoints? It is too dangerous to approach the island in the storm, most radiant Raja. Ah, these idiots look familiar. We must. I am out of time. I hear and obey. This dude does not look super happy to be here. Just look at this stoned-ass dude with his little mustache. Who is this guy? I mean, other than Prince Tissa. The enigmatic expiration in a harmonious island commune. Somebody dying? Huh. Huh. Oh my god. Okay. We got timelines, I guess. Okay. If I go to 2, now I've got this business. Is this a different thing from 2? Wait. 1. No. 1. Damn it. This is what I wanted. 35. It's all one thing? Oh my god. And they're all like interrelated? What is happening here? Are they dying? You got too close to the obelisk. What are these, dice? And like a chess piece? And like jacks or something? Yeah, whatever's happening here is very, very weird. Alright, let's start with whatever's in 1. More golden idol mysteries, no lies. Alright, who are you, Mr. Not doing okay here? My father is dead, Jayan. I am the last of the Gamini family. Now you serve only me as my royal blade master. You must address me as Raja. Says, oh, this is Tissa Jayan, huh? Or Tissa Gamini. Someone went to the place and spoke the thing, because according to the local tradition, whenever the place endangers the place goes and places the place to the place. Are these not places? Rolls? These are rolls, aren't they? Goes and does the thing to the stuff until the next time. After the thing was spoken, the other thing was activated. The golden idol? You think it was the golden idol? It might have been the golden idol. The golden idol was activated to verb stuff, and someone died. The Raja? Abaya Gamini? Yo, Linbug. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How has your day been? What have you been up to? Thank you very much for raiding and for sharing your people with me. I very much appreciate it. That heart icon is so good. Wind it down with some FF7. Excellent. More FF7. You've been on your first playthrough of FF7, right? Or you were doing your first playthrough of one of the other ones. 6 or 4 last time. 5. Something. I don't know. You're still going through all the different Final Fantasies? Is that the plan? Because that sounds fantastic. Man. What a great use of stream. I love it. What do we have here? A crashed ship? That's pretty good. Please do not harm us. We barely survived the storm. We are unarmed and come in peace. You haven't heard of this game before? So this game is kind of like Return of the Obra Dinn in that you are kind of seeing snapshots and trying to figure out what happened by looking at all the clues. One of the things this game has over Obra Dinn is it calls attention to important points, and it's also kind of smaller in scope than Obra Dinn. It's divided up into chapters, and each chapter is kind of self-contained. It's all cohesive in terms of like one big narrative, but each chapter is self-contained in terms of the clues that you're looking for and how you apply stuff. So you have all these things that you can click on, and then you have to apply all of the things in this kind of Mad Libs thing that explains what's going on and identify people, and there's other stuff going on. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. This is now part of the second DLC campaign. There is the base game, and there's 2 DLC campaigns for it. And it's really good. It's really good. Similar to Return of the Obra Dinn, it's something best played by oneself. Yeah, I've got a lot of people watching who really like this game, and fortunately, they all seem to be very good at not spoiling me, which is a thing that I really love about both the chat for this game and my community in general, is they are very, very good about spoilers. It is day 55 of my imprisonment. We've been at sea for 2 weeks, and apparently Monkey Paw Island is within reach. Is that where we are? Are we Monkey Paw Island? We might be on Monkey Paw Island. Today, the Blade Master G played some Pajak with me and shared his stories of conquest. There is something noble about this man. It is day 56 of my imprisonment. We were on course to arrive at the island tomorrow. However, a storm is brewing, so I expect we will be delayed a day or 2. Tissa continues to promise me riches in exchange for secrets pertaining to the Fountain of Youth. Really? So whoever this dude is, he's not Tissa, and he's not Jayan, which is this dude. My prince, you are alive. It is thanks to karma that we have evaded death and been brought to the same beach. Absolutely. Definitely karma. Jayan, I entrust you with guarding and ensuring the safety of the Lemurian priest's son, Zubiri Kara. The old priest shared with me secrets of the Fountain of Youth, but I suspect he may have disclosed more valuable information to his son. Ah, so, this is, yeah, Tissa, okay. So this has got to be Zubiri Kara, right? Zubiri Kara. Come on. This is Jayan G, Blade Master G. And this is Tissa Gamini. That is the information I have. Apparently a death has occurred. The old Raja died, I guess? Terrible news. Who are you? Why have you come to our peaceful island? Well, you see, there was this storm. A big wooden staff. Is this Monkey Paw Island? Does this look like a monkey's paw, do you think? Could be. Looks like a foot, right? I mean, it doesn't have like individual toes or anything, but like you could imagine this being a foot. Have you forgotten about the importance of sharing? These poor souls have barely survived their ordeal in the storm. We should welcome them to our village, feed them and tend to their wounds. Yeah! Yeah! You should do that thing, probably. Well, okay, so this is different time periods, huh? So what happened in time period 2? A lot of different things, presumably. Excuse me? Tomorrow your incantation expires, Vito. Who the balls? What are they farming here? Is this farming? What is this? Like rainbow things popping up out of the ground? It looks like it's supposed to be... Like, it looks like a playground, honestly. But I wonder if it's supposed to be, like, a plant or weaving or something? Once you have lived here long enough, you will understand. Sorry, I have to run. Kula gave me a lot of tasks today. I better not cross her. What is that scrawled on the wall? Yesterday, that wall was clear. Yo, it's Zubiri Kara! Zubiri Kara still living. Is this the same lady as in here? She's got this, like, older vibe to her. I think that is a different lady. Yeah, that's a different lady. Alright, what have you got here? Day 13 on the island. Kruplu was very excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. It is fascinating that with very little tending that provides so much nutrition to everyone in the Valley Commune. I enjoyed chatting with him because people are somewhat secretive here. Oh, the person he was talking to doesn't show up here. Day 14 on the island. It amazes me how harmonious and calm life is in the village. Every adult has to work, no matter their lifespan, but it is not arduous. Perhaps this is how life should always be? Yeah, you're not tagged here. Alright. So, Kula gives tasks. Kruplu was excited to tell him everything about the purple peas. Okay. And Vito is the person whose incantation is expiring. And I don't know what any of that means. Who are these people? They are Lemurians, but I have not heard their dialect anywhere. Locals are enigmatic about their history, but I overheard a child chanting. The Exodus came first, then finding of accursed, last tragedy dispersed. Whoa. Extremely old, dude. Thank you for your kind words, but it was a short vote. Sometimes they do bicker, but only because they have the best interests of our commune at heart. Do you matter? You don't matter. This is Jayan again? Yes, I did as Verlis asked, and brought the repair materials to Vito's dwelling. But tell me, are those really rubies and sapphires and golden coins that the children are playing with? Are they? This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Order the tiles chronologically. Oh? Neat. I don't know what to do with any of this. You don't need to know how to read, silly. Just look at the pictures. They all make sense. Do they? Auntie isn't scary compared to Sterna. Sterna told my mom off yesterday and my mom cried. So we have some tiles? We have some tiles. Oh, all of them fit in here in some order. Sentinel. Community. From? Tower? Something from tower. Sentinel from tower. Lemurian. Oh, that little rhyme is gonna matter, isn't it? The Exodus came first, then finding of accursed, last tragedy dispersed. That's probably this. Tragedy dispersed. So the last thing is banishes? Is the accursed the tower thing? Could be. Oh, Sentinel followed by Community, right? This dude putting on a hat. I'm going to start with this, with basically no other information. And we'll see where that goes. What about the other kid? Ah, he's got the rest of them. We should stop playing. I have to practice our history tiles, or Auntie Lavu won't be happy with me. I wish I knew how to read so I could order them by their names. I guess I shouldn't use this last column, huh? Okay. Well, from emerges from Sentinel? No. Brute. There are incorrectly filled. No, really? You think some of these are incorrect? Why would you think that? Ah, that doesn't make sense. Lemurian ancestors. Brute banishes. Dweller emerges. Sentinel emerges from tower? Someone emerges from tower. Protection is last. Discovers community protection. Sentinel discovers community protection. Lemurian ancestors. Oh. Dweller emerges from tower. These are like the last steps here. Brute banishes Lemurian ancestors. Sentinel discovers community protection. Brute banishes Lemurian ancestors. Community is a monster with a star and an exclamation box. Yes. I mean, that's exactly what it says. Correct. Oh, maybe this is still the first line and then everything else is down one? Hold. The Exodus came first. Okay, yeah. So that's the banishing. Then Finding of Accursed, which is the Sentinel. Last Tragedy Dispersed. Okay, yes. So exactly what I was thinking. Perfect. Now I have access to all of these things whenever I need them from here. Sweet. So, protected from the Dweller in the tower. Dweller emerges from tower. Sentinel discovers community protection. Fascinating. You think all those gray boxes on the left are probably from? Someone went to the from and spoke the words. The something. The incantation, maybe? Because according to the local tradition, whenever the from endangers the from goes and from the from to the from until the next time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Whenever the Dweller endangers the community, the Sentinel goes and banishes the Dweller to the tower. Until the next time. Leave it alone for now. We've got more stuff to look at. Like all of the everything. Oh. I know this guy. I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. So this dude is not Lavu. Whoever this dude is, he's sure not Lavu. We have enough disruption from the people who washed up on shore. We do not need more change. I have enough on my plate with all three newcomers being my responsibility. Glad that Sutul agreed with me. No good ever comes from pointless tinkering. We should focus on the stability of our commune and leave things that work well alone. Children in the commune. 1 1-year-old, 3 3-year-old, 5 5-year-old, and 9 older than 9 years. Numbers are approximate. 1326. Stop complaining, Verlis. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. Alright, if this is the result of the vote, I will stop my experiments with the yams. But I still believe I could get something tasty and new in a couple of generations, which would increase the variety in our food. Now, can we talk about the issue of the lazy newcomer? I think this is Verlis, as they are the one who is complaining. I mean, unless this is Verlis. Maybe this is Verlis, and Verlis is doing some complaining. KSKZ VMSVLM. Yo, we have information about who votes yay or nay. Alright, we got a KS and a KZ. KS. Oh, the two S's might be one of them. Oh, one of them is a first name. One of these is a first name. The other is a second name. Heck. VLV. Damn it. Okay, so we know that L is a first name. And we know that both K's are first names. One of the S's is a first name. The other is a second name. One of the V's is a first name. The other is a second name. And we're missing a Z, an M, LM? Yeah, we're missing an M, for Lavu something. Krupla and Kula, so we're missing a Z. One of the S's goes here. One of the V's goes here. Oh, we're missing 2 M's. We're missing 2 M's. 2 M's and a Z. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Uh-oh. Oh, joined the tiebreaker vote. I see. Big decisions are voted on by the whole commune. Smaller decisions are decided or voted on by the council members. If the council vote is tied, whoever is available from the commune joins the vote. Guardian of males represents and cares for the males of the commune. Guardian of females represents and cares for the females of the commune. Guardian of agriculture is responsible for farm work and food allocation. Guardian of children is responsible for health and education of all young. So this girl is the guardian of children. All 3 newcomers being my responsibility. So this dude is the something of males. This girl is the guardian of females. So this idiot has to be the guardian of agriculture. I feel like I need one of those like big grid boxes. Like, I could actually write that out, and that might be a thing that I have to do. Male, female, child, and farmer. Yes, the 4 genders, correct. Alright, we know Lavu. We know that Lavu's not the guardian of males. We know that Sutul is not the guardian of children. And we know that Verlis is not the guardian of women. The question, stop complaining, Verlis. More people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. Okay, so this is Verlis. Verlis is the guardian of males. Is that a first name or a last name? Oh, heck. Hecking crap. Can I assume that all of these are first names? That Lavu's a first name, that Sutul's a first name, which means Sterna's a second name, Verlis is a first name, and Krupla and Kulu are both first names? So this is a second name? SV, so Sutul Vito? Glad that Sutul agreed with me. If you're Verlis, and you're Sutul, and there's 3 nay votes, you're Kruplu or Kula, you're Verlis, and you're not Sutul, so you have to be Sutul Vito, the guardian of women. Seems legit. I don't know how much of this is like accurate, but it feels pretty close. And then the last nay vote is Lavu. I agree with Lavu. Sutul agreed. Stop complaining. Yeah, she's talking to this dude because this dude is the guardian of males. No good ever came from pointless tinkering. So you've got to be Lavu, the guardian of children. And then there's Kruplu and Kula, one of whom is the guardian of agriculture, this dude, and the other of whom is whoever is available from the commune joins the vote. Which means one of these three need to be from the commune. Right? Because you only get a 5th vote. So the 3rd vote in the nay pile. Ah, maybe Sutul. Maybe Sutul is the not you, but the tiebreaker. Maybe Sutul's the tiebreaker, so not this woman. Maybe. All right, we'll come back to this. There's still more stuff to click on, so we should probably continue clicking on things. Thank you for your kind words, but it was a short vote. Sometimes I think that Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. Momgo is a him. Well, they shouldn't drag you into every small decision. They should be trying to reduce your stress. Momgo. That doesn't tell me anything. That just tells me that Momgo is male. And also says Kula cast their vote second. So maybe this is Kula? So Momgo had a vote and Kula voted afterwards, right? Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. So Kula would have to be one of these 4. And not the one who's initially talking about the yams, right? Mom go simply pawn in game of life. Mom goes a bit more literate than that. So that, to me, says that this woman is Kula. This thing? I don't know. She's got, like, liver spots or whatever the equivalent is. I think that tells me that this lady is Kula. Which might be Kula Sterna or Kula, whatever the Z is. But that seems likely to me. Alright, let's click on more things. Who else has words for me? Be respectful, Tissa. In time you will learn our ways. Can you stop pushing this empty cart around and do some real work? Zarno will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties. Verlis. Verlis Zarno. And you will not get supper. It's this idiot? Even the senior villagers have to work for their food despite their age, but I haven't seen that old man do anything useful around here. Is he sick? Okay. Zarno. So that tells me... Is this guy Zarno? Hold. Zarno will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties, and you will not get supper. The only Z is here. You're not a K. You're Verlis. You're VM. So Zarno... And food allocation. Guardian of Agriculture. So this dude is Zarno. And we know the Z is a last name. And if you're not Kula, you must be Kruplu. And then we have... One of these is an S. One of these is a Z. And we've decided that Kruplu is Zarno, so Kula must be Sterna. Now we have LM and VM. Are they both Momgos? Are these two married? Maybe they're both Momgos. Kula votes against Momgo just to spite him. So we have a him for Momgos, which is this dude. Maybe there's another M for the last one. I will wait on that until we have more information. Actually, we should welcome them to our village, feed them, and tend to their wounds. I appreciate that this animation is the same as the animation in the second age. Barely survived their ordeal in the storm. We should welcome them to our village, feed them, and tend to their wounds. And Lavu is the guardian of children, and we don't have a last name for you yet. What you got? Mata. You mean those shiny bits and pieces? They're scattered around everywhere. Mata taught us that the children can play with these trinkets as long as they're big enough so the children cannot choke on them. So we have Mata for Guardian of Children, which is this lady. Oh, so good. God, I am so smart. I love being smart. Did you know that? Did you know that I love being smart? I love being smart. I'm so glad this worked. All right. So now we have all of this, and all of this. I'm missing 2 more things, and it's probably Golden Idol. We don't know who went to the thing and spoke, but that seems to be everything in Age 2. So I guess let's look at the 3rd spot on the timeline. Nagana Bringad Bol Bazur. Ah, the person is not breathing. Nagana Bringad Bol Bazur. That's the Golden Idol, in fact. Oh, he stole years. We know what this means. Someone is stealing years. Yep, activated to reduce lifespan. Incantation. Who's the Sentinel, do you think? We know that it's not... These people all look interchangeable. This one, yeah, this is also, like, interchangeable. And this is the one blonde person? I don't understand how I'm supposed to figure this one out. So from here, I'm supposed to be able to determine who's the Sentinel? Your incantation expires, Vito. Vito is the Sentinel. Sutul Vito. Sutul Vito went to the tower and spoke the incantation, because according to the local tradition, whenever the dweller endangers the community, the Sentinel goes and banishes the dweller to the tower until the next time. After the incantation was spoken, the Golden Idol was activated to reduce lifespan, and Sutul Vito died. Damn! Dear merit! Yeah, right? All of his merit. Just poof. Just look at that merit disappear. Sutul Vito was the designated sentinel for the Monkey Paw Island community. When the time came, in accordance with local tradition, he took up his armor and set forth to the tower. There he met his demise, when the Golden Idol was used on him to reduce his lifespan. Why? What? So weird. The dweller in the tower has the Golden Idol. And also has everybody's merit. Stealing the Sentinel's merit. Fascinating. One email. I don't think that says one email. Sutul lived like a sentinel and died like a true sentinel. And now I must ask, who is ready to take his place? This is my chance. I must, as the only royal present, it is clear that I should take the title of Sentinel. Tissa, now is not the time for your drugged ass to leap forward. These are numbers. 11. Sentinel number 11. Lazarus would be seething. It's true. Lazarus believes in order. But here's some dude just stealing people's merit willy-nilly. The Lemurian vampire strikes. More merit being stolen. A large door that has been forced open. Fish! A few fried fish. A bag! What? Forced open from the inside, not from the outside. Somebody was hiding in the bag. Big clay jugs filled with some liquid. He saw that the sentinel didn't have to work. Ah, you're right! You're right! It was sheer laziness. God, what a tool. I can't believe Tissa's royal. I can't believe Tissa was, like, made the heir. I guess because everybody else made mistakes, and they killed off the other girl. What a problem. A half-eaten fish. That's true, I did see his father. His father was also a problem. There were a lot of problems. I'm saying his sister deserved it way more than he did. This window is a simple opening in the wall. Through window. Alright, what do we have to figure out here? Show known information. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I guess that's useful, but oh no. Someone wanted to steal the golden idol, and so accessed the something's lodge using a something hammer, and killed someone who had been something with someone. Or something. Afterwards, the murderer left through a window, obviously. Through. And the next morning, the villagers found the skeleton of the dead, whatever his name is, and became really something of someone. An overturned pot of honey. An overturned jug of fruit juice. So either someone stepped on these jugs on the way into or out of the window, or the fact that there's no footprints here indicate that nobody left through a window. The rat is breathing and appears to be deeply asleep. Oh, I can't believe the rat would sleep through all of this. This is impossible. The prince bolted the door from the inside after his last gift arrived, and Jayan and I stood guard the whole night in shifts. A wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. Yo, he's got puzzles? I want to play with the cube puzzle. Came in through one of the gifts. We know what happened. And then left using a hammer on the door. Left through the door. Left through a Zubiri. Why is this partially brown? You've also got a cube. Yo, everybody's got cubes? I want cubes. First, just minutes ago, we knocked on the door and there was no response. Second, we became worried, so Zubiri and I forced it open. Third, the room was empty but for the sentinel skeleton. Finally, then you started arriving. Oh, the killer was hiding in the thing, and when they rushed in, the killer ran out after they'd broken open the door. We have been punished by Tower Dweller. Oh. Okay, then. This is its revenge. It has turned our new sentinel to bones and escaped by its power of flight. Yo, everybody's got these cubes? Why has everybody got cubes? You've only got half of a cube. As I ran here, I did not notice it fly away while you were forcing down the door. Could it still be here, or is it long gone? Poor boy. It does indeed seem that Dweller does not look kindly on those who wish to confront it. Now we need another sentinel. A human skeleton. Alright, so, we know that Tisa Gamini was the one who was killed. Tower Dweller wanted to punish the Something Sentinel? Could be Tower Dweller. But it was all in vain. Oh my god, Shadow. Why do you do these things to me? Why do you want to see me suffer? Is that the point of all this? Is it really just sadism? Have I missed something? I was doing my morning meditation when I heard the noise. If you are doing your morning meditation, why do you have... What's her name's... Why do you have Kula's cube? Maybe Lavu and Kula are hooking up? Good for them, if big if true. Fishes. There's fishes in the pond. Hey sister, look what I caught. This snapperfish hid a shiny in its mouth. I have a new playstone, a golden ring set with a diamond. Did you have a good sleep? I left before you woke up to get the best fishing spot. So he's been here the whole time. He definitely didn't see anybody coming out through the window. I am well, brother. I hope Tissa learned his lesson, and both will leave me alone now. Oh. This person also has half a cube. He has... Wait. How come there are 3 halves to this cube? Uh-oh. Oh, maybe they're different... Yeah, this isn't the half that belongs to this half. This is the half that belongs to this half. So we don't know who has Kula's other half. Also, we don't know what that means. We know very little. Very little is known. The snapperfish had a golden ring. Oh my god. Burial urns. Yep. Are you not afraid looking at the Dweller all the time? What if it looks right back and steals your flesh? Do you think these ancient sentinel bones will protect us? Tower Dweller cannot act from so far away. I have been staring at it all night and nothing has happened. We need only beware if the Tower Dweller moves. Then we should run to the village and warn the sentinel. Everybody's got these cubes. What's up with the cubes? You don't have a cube. You have half a cube. I am well, brother. Hey, sister. And you are... Lavu Mata, the guardian of children, has given half of her cube to one of these children. This children. I left before you woke up to get the best fishing spot. I hope Tissa learned his lesson and both will leave me alone. Both who? Tissa and who? Tissa and who? Golden Idol. Oh, trying to remember exactly what this means. It's blue, which means that the red one was the most recent used, and red is insertion. So the most recently used thing was inserting years into somebody else. But that could mean that he took years from Tissa and then gave himself years back. Oh? What is this? Westerners? Disaster. No Westerners here. Still blue. Ah, so here, the last use. Here it is ready to be used to take, to reduce. I think that's reduce. Here it's ready to reduce. Here it has already been used to increase. And here its status is unchanged or has been toggled back and forth. Doors closed with a heavy latch. Big clay jugs. Jars of honey. Oh, you, my golden-haired beauty. He has the other cube. The cube half for Kula's cube. This life is more worthy of a prince, and now I have some sweet honey to enjoy with the sweet juice. Dare not try, Sentinel. I will peel your flesh until only bones are left. Sahelia, I'm glad you have finally agreed to cooperate. I understand that you want to be concealed. Do not worry. I have done as you instructed. The Een family name will not be tarnished. Yeah. She's got the other half of... her other half of cube is in Tissa's inventory. Good. Then tell Momgo to come to my hut for your eggs. The basket will wait him there. Do note that I will do this once tonight and never again. It happened last night. I was walking with Kula. When suddenly we saw someone run down the stairs from the platform that leads to the tower. I could not see who that was, but they were carrying a sack with something. The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to blank the blank of an blank blank. She was wise to send you to report this. Find a partner, get 2 spears, and stand guard near the tower. If the Dweller or someone in league with it can enter our village, we must be aware. Something strange going on here, indeed, but I am sure these extra guarding duties are an overreaction. Nevertheless, we'll have to go along with it. Tomorrow we march to the tower, and the Dweller will scare your village no more. Has this grown? I still don't know what this is. Fish. Also fish. Oh no, is the kind of fish going to be relevant? Red gourd, very bitter, cures stomachache. Spotted gourd, seeds are good for insomnia or if someone needs to be sedated. Yellow short gourd, flesh tastes bad, but seeds work well for as a sweet spice for drinks. Local fish of the village lake. Red snapper, vicious flesh eater, will tear anything apart in minutes, tasty. Green snapper, harmless but tastes like dung. Red, green, green? Red, green, green? Gifts to deliver from each guardian. That traitor Tissa, he and Kula have been thick as thieves in all the last votes. Just this, and then one more basket of gifts to deliver to the Sentinel, and I am done. I hope that little gnat enjoys what I give him. Hee hee. Yes, first he asked us to bring him all the shiny playstones of children. That was weird. Now he is demanding fruit juice from me. He is a difficult sentinel to please. I wish I knew what was up with the cubes. Always follow your motto. What? A massive, seemingly immovable stone door with a keypad? Dare not try, Sentinel. I will peel your flesh until only bones are left. Oh. Oh, really? Which guardian plan to send which gift? Oh, Verlis Momgo was third. Plan to deliver eggs. No, fish. Plan to deliver fish. And then someone else planned to deliver eggs. We have an order here, right? Juice, honey, fish, eggs. So we have honey, juice, fish, and eggs. Hold. Fish. Fish that taste bad, but still fish. And eggs. Eggs. Eggs apparently contained the killer. A dead snapperfish. Red, green, green. Red one held the golden ring, which was in this dude's inventory, but isn't anymore. Nope, nope, still doesn't make any sense. There's so much stuff happening here. Burial urns, still burial urns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? I guess it's 12, 13, 14? They count in base 12? Fascinating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool, I guess. Hey, look, it's honey and a sack. A sack. A sack? The dead Tissa Gamini. Because it's the dangerous fish. Will tear anything apart in minutes. Yeah, this dude was eaten by fish. He didn't have his years taken. He wasn't aged out. He was skeletonized by piranha. Was doing my morning meditation when I heard the noise. What is up with the cubes? All right. Where it all began. Burial urns. Has anything changed here? No, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Mottos of the Guardians. Protect the weak. Guardian of females, we listen, we plan, we organize. Guardian of agriculture, the diligent shall have full bellies. Guardian of children, always preserve the ancient practice. We must strike and bring down that monster at last. Let's go to war with it. I have a bad feeling about this. What if it puts everyone in the village in danger, including the children? My heart says we should preserve our ancient practice. Your heart and your motto. A terrible idea. Violence is never the answer. No wonder Verlis is so keen on it. We must forget this plan and return to our usual duties. You gave me your word. I have your promise cube half. I upheld my end of the bargain and voted against Momgo in the last 3 meetings. I want her. Promise cube. Okay. Sure you can pull this off, Tissa? If you are, let us try it. Voted against Momgo in the last 3 meetings. Momgo being the guardian of males. I am fluent in the secret language of Old Lemurian. The nature of the so-called dweller is clear to me. I will provide the noble Tissa with the right incantations to deal with it. Day 26. The council doesn't take me seriously. I cannot just go and bring down that thing in the tower. I need the community support before I make some changes here. Day 27 on the island. Success! Tissa was very receptive to the idea of us destroying Dweller. His motivation may not be as noble as mine, but I must seize any opportunity. Let us hope we manage to convince the council tomorrow. Too long have we lived in fear of our lives. I am your new sentinel, and I say that the next time I am summoned to deal with Tower Dweller, I will not just banish it, but crush it once and for all. I keep forgetting that you can zoom in, and then I zoom in and I'm startled by it. Yeah, this is absolutely the same promise cube. Upheld my end of the bargain and voted against Momgo in the last 3 meetings. I want her. I want her. Her? What does it mean? Then do not do it, beautiful Sahelia. Follow your heart. No one can make you do something that goes against your nature. You do not know how horrible it is when all the women in the village hate you. Kula invents new lies about me every day, and I cannot take it anymore. But I have found someone who has agreed to help me out and solve this problem once and for all. Red, green, green remains unchanged. Glad you have finally agreed to cooperate. You want to be concealed. Don't worry, I've done as you constructed. The Ian family name will not be tarnished. Then tell Momgo to come to my hut for your eggs. Ah, for Kula's eggs. Okay. So she was hiding. She specifically, this girl, was hiding in the basket. I left before you woke up to get the best fishing spot. Hope Tissa learned his lesson and both will leave me alone. Both. Tissa and Kula. Tissa's looking pretty dead. Green. Tissa ate the green? The rat was poisoned. Sleep poison. Green. All right. Yeah, somebody gave piece of their promise cube away. Weeks before the murder. Kula became indebted to Tissa. And Tissa wants Saheeli? Tissa wants Saheeli. That makes sense. I mean, that fits the, through, to, and in. We do have basket. That fits the sort of hedonist nature we've seen from Tissa so far. All right, so let's see if this works. The giving of the promise cube shows a debt going which way? Kula is indebted to Tissa, I think. Because Tissa did something for her. Kula Sterna became indebted to Tissa Gamini hours before the murder. Always follow your motto. Kula is still missing half of her cube. But here we see that someone gave a cube, gave a piece to, what's her name? Lavu. And it looks like it was Sahelia? So Sahelia Een became indebted to Lavu Mata? And if this isn't right, then we gotta swap them all. Okay, cool. So this is in the correct order for promise cubes. All right. Drugged. Sedated. Sedated with sedative? That doesn't seem right. Someone put... Someone put killer in the eggs that was brought to Tissa Gamini. No. Someone put sedative in the... What was sedated? Alright, let's go read about drugs. Spotted gourd causes sleeping. This one causes sleeping. Spotted red and yellow short. This causes sleeping. And this was put in the honey? Or the fish, maybe? I hope that little gnat enjoys what I give him. He gave him, gross fish. Harmless but tastes like dung. Now he is demanding fruit juice from me. Juice was first. And was from Kruplu Zarno. Which leaves Lavu providing honey. No? Kula Sterna, Verlis Momgo, Lavu Mata, Kruplu Zarno. Are these wrong? These are the four guardians. From each guardian. Maybe I have these backwards? One more basket of gifts to deliver. You're delivering fish. That's correct. And then Kula's delivering eggs. What's actually wrong here? We know that Kruplu is providing juice. Kruplu Zarno planned to deliver juice. Maybe he planned to deliver bones. Where do they keep their chickens? That's a really good question. Maybe they gather from wild chickens. Maybe there's wild chickens. And then they were talking about eggs. Here. No, here? Tell Momgo to come to my hunt for your eggs. Her eggs. Kula's eggs. Kula Sterna planned to deliver eggs. That just leaves Lavumata for honey. Like, what else could that be? Peel your flesh until only bones are left. Wow. Two or fewer slots, so it's not that I have to swap any of them. Maybe juice, honey, fish, eggs isn't correct? Hope that little gnat enjoys what I give him. Do I need to replace one of these with sedative or something? Kula Sterna planned to deliver eggs and instead delivered Saheeli. Ah, I didn't realize that... I didn't realize that these were yellow-brown. Yeah, okay. This makes more sense. This makes more sense. Alright, the sedative wasn't in the fish, but it could have been in the honey or the juice, right? He took 2 of the honeys out. He took 2 of the juices out. The X's are in the honey. Yeah, the X's are in the honey. So the honey was drugged. Cool. Kula became indebted to Tissa. Oh, which is why Kula planned to deliver Saheelia. Saheelia became indebted to Lavu because Lavu drugged the honey, which lets Saheelia kill Tissa. Access the Sentinel's Lodge using a basket and killed Tissa Gamini, who had been sedated with sedative. Maybe there should be honey? Afterwards, the murderer hid in a basket. Became really ancient of really eggs, really lake, really honey, really fish, really juice. I mean, this has to be afraid of Tower Dweller. Like, what else could that be? What are they talking about here? It does indeed seem the Dweller does not look kindly on those who wish to confront it. Could it still be here, or is it long gone? We have been punished by Tower Dweller! Yeah, it has to be afraid of Tower Dweller. I mean, this is obviously Steal the Golden Idol, but I don't think it's actually Steal the Golden Idol. So is this also Sahelia Ian? Oh, this is Preserve the Ancient Practices. So it's Lavu Mata. Very, very wrong. Alright, sedated with honey. Great. Right? Lavu Mata? Guardian of children want to preserve the ancient practice? So access the Sentinel's Lodge using a basket? Using... Maybe left through a window instead of hid in a basket? Of the dead. Who else could this be if it's not Tissa? Unless Tissa's now the Tower Dweller. Maybe they hid in an egg? Probably. Does this look different? No, it all looks the same. All the women in the village hate you. Kula invents new lies about me every day, and I cannot take it anymore. Glad you have finally agreed to cooperate. The Ian family name will not be tarnished. Okay. So, Kula planned to deliver Sahelia, not for murderous purposes, but for lecherous purposes, presumably. And then Lavu drugged the dude in order to, as a favor to, God, keeps happening by accident, as a favor to Sahelia. The rat is drugged. Maybe it is from the fish? Except this is... We know this, right? Verlis delivered the fish. Maybe this is Verlis? No. Oh, maybe this is Sahelia up here instead of Lavu Mata. Lavu Mata is the one who wanted to preserve the ancient practice. But Lavu Mata wasn't the killer. We think Sahelia is the killer, right? So this would be Sahelia? No. So Lavu Mata is the killer? Access the Sentinel's Lodge. I thought it was Sahelia in the basket. Oh, but maybe it was Lavu in the basket. Well, this part I am confident on. Okay. Maybe it's not the Sentinel's Lodge, it's the Lake's Lodge? I don't know, that seems weird. Using a window? Doesn't seem right. I think I'm missing something. Alright, the night immediately before the murder, someone managed to... What is this? The night immediately before the murder... That's here? And what is going on here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, presumably. 11, 12, 13, 14. So that seems unchanged. What is going on here? The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to... deliver the gift of an ancient practice. Why is it Anne? An eggs basket? Given that this is Anne instead of A, there's not that many options here, right? There's ancient, there's idol, there's eggs, and there's afraid. Just checking. Really? Oh. This is not Tissagamini's skeleton. That's the problem. This is an ancient sentinel. I still want to finish this, though. Lavu Mata promised Sahelia that she would hide in the basket to speak to the prince at night and convince him to leave Sahelia alone. Instead, Lavu killed the sedated prince and threw his body in the lake for fish to eat. Then she placed the stolen skeleton in his bed and hid in the basket again. Yeah, I saw that the ring was in the water, and it didn't click to me that that was because the fish had eaten the prince's corpse. I don't know why that didn't click for me. That really should have clicked for me a while ago. Then she placed the stolen skeleton in his bed and hid in the basket again. Once the body was found and more incredulous villagers arrived on the scene, she climbed out and joined everyone. So this is steal the bones of an ancient sentinel. There we go. Surprised I didn't notice the sentinel urn was disturbed. Yeah, that took me a while. That for sure took me a while. I don't know why I didn't notice, actually. Like, I came back and compared the scenes and was like, I don't see anything different. Ugh. This game is a problem sometimes. And or I am a problem sometimes. So what's with the tower dweller, though? Also, what's with the boat? What's with the boat full of Westerners? Someone always gets caught on something. It's true. It's true. It's always something. It's never nothing. Your actions endangered our commune, Zubiri. I am sorry, but we have to isolate you. Into the hole. Excuse me? Zubiri's actions endangered the commune? Oh, I see. Because they don't know what actually happened. So they assume Tower Dweller got mad. That's, in fact, problematic. I see. I see the issue. The less than amicable departure of two explorers. Is it a glitch? There's a thing I can click on here that just says, thank you for playing the Lemurian Vampire. I guess that shouldn't be there until after I've completed the campaign. But, whatever. It's fairly minor. This thing. What is this stuff? I still don't know what this is. It looks the same in both of these, though. Right? It looks the same here. I think it looks the same in all of them. All right. The less than amicable departure of two explorers. A damaged stone pillar. Oh. A destroyed stone bridge? Ah, it's Oberon Geller and Albert Cloudsley. Ha, it works. It is amazing. Do not dare follow us unless you want to witness more of my deadly powers. The idol stolen from the Tower Dweller. We don't know who the Tower Dweller is yet. Oberon, what the blazes is going on here? You have more powers than mind reading! Bags filled with golden coins and gems. Alright. We know. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. While in tower, the thing could blank only the thing of the... oh, my God. A long time ago, after the arrival of the ship and then in the tunnel. Well, Oberon Geller clearly used the golden idol on the stone bridge to try to do something, probably. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues. Including this particular golden statue. He is subtracted matter. Zubiri, he would have killed me if it were not for you. I will be forever in your debt. Oh, it is Zubiri. I may have paid dearly for that decision. What I have given him is the most dangerous device I know of. How dare you lay your hands on one of us? If I find you, I will kill you and take back what you stole. Get back. They may still attack us. Just let them leave. The most important thing is that nobody was hurt. We will deal with Lavu later. Was this Tower Dweller? Is Tower Dweller a fake the whole time? Not even a real person? It was always the Guardians, like, faking Dweller attacks? Stop him. You have no idea what you have done. I would have dealt with them. We could have continued to preserve our way of life with me as your protector, constantly taking years from Sentinels. Probably. Geller, you have no honor. You saved your life, and this is how you repay us. May these stolen riches be the ruin of you. Turns out they were. Nagana Bringad, Tegana Bringad, Tegana Tresno. Oh, the incantation. The incantation is supposed to activate the Tower Dweller remotely. Okay. Okay. Incantations for the golden idol. So this is the initial setup. How long? Wow. How long has Lavu Mata specifically been alive? Also, whose promise cube is that? Still Zubiri's. Or rather, still hers. That she's given to Zubiri. Lavu Mata is in Zubiri's debt now. Good heavens. Yup. Be prom, be prom, be prom. Tegana Tresno. Nagana Bringad Bulbazur. Tegana Bringad Bulbazur. Nagana Tegana Nagana Tegana. And then they broke it. Tegana Tresno. Tegana Tresno is probably the matter thing. This is like increase years, decrease years. Bulbasaur. Yes, that's exactly what it says. Tegana Bringad Bulbasaur. I love it. This is Zubiri's cave that he was trapped in. Alright, so slightly earlier, golden idol in the hands of the robot. Voice-activated robot. Just say these words in the correct order, loud and clear. They are special commands in Old Lemurian that will grant you control of that entity so you can direct it to destroy itself. No longer will your village be hostile to this dark creature. Who could have killed Tissa? It cannot have been the automaton. It doesn't move. I hope someone lets me out of here soon. It is very dull in this cell, but at least Jayan visits me regularly. Day 38 on the island. Jayan has told me that Oberon Geller has arrived on the island. How did he find out that this place is linked to the myth of the Fountain of Youth? That man has no morals. I fear what would happen were he to get his hands on the Golden Idol. Thank you, Zubiri. I have made note of these incantations. This old language is strange to me, but hopefully the council will agree to let you out of prison. Code to initialize override. BPROM, BPROM, BPROM. Commands to destroy it. Terry Tresno, Terry Nip. Instead, we see Tigana Tresno. Tigana Tresno. They Tigana'd the Tresno instead. Ah, here we go. Yes. All right, well, that's pretty explicit. Oh, Bol Bazur. Just multiply Bazur. Beeb Bazur is 24. Bol Bazur is... Oh, Bulbasaur is 36. Alright, Nagana is take. Take. And Tegana is give. This is matter lifespan. This is matter lifespan. And Tresno is tool. Give tool. Bulbasaur is always number one. Apparently they've been playing randomizers. While in tower, the Golden Idol could perform or something. I'm still missing some things. Give tool. Oh, spoken command maybe? I wanted this to be like perform. The automaton could perform only the spoken, maybe the Golden Idol could perform only the command of the spoken command. Coming back to this later. I have discovered an intact universal transfer device in the destroyed city of Xenopolis after the cleansing. However, the device is out of reach. I can operate it remotely. The ancient automaton has retained acute hearing. Our ancestors have been very cunning and implemented a number of restrictions. Target. The automaton aims the device only at the one who issues the vocal instructions. It does not respond to commands given by a target below the age of 15. Wow, this stuff is just sitting here? Like anybody could look at this? A massive, seemingly immovable stone door. I wonder what the code to the door is. Somebody's been writing in here the whole time, right? Somebody's been coming in here and writing stuff. We still don't know who. Wait a minute. This says, who found the Golden Idol? Whose thing is this? Nagana is take, Tegana is give. Hang on. What did he have to say here? Nagana Bringad Bolbazur. Yep. Take 34 years. 36. Take 36 years. And then he died. Yep, that would do it. Stealing 36 years from an old man, that would definitely work. Huh! Everybody's here. Stop meddling. Only a new sentinel can keep me at bay. A rock for a hem is a rock well spent. Excuse me? Is he singing? What is he singing, and why? You are a powerful magician. Perhaps you can indeed stand against Tower Dweller. We desperately need help. It stripped the flesh from our last sentinel. We will show you the way. At this point, I think it is worth trying. The man appears to possess strange powers. Ah, it's Oberon Jeller. See, this is your picture. Mind reading is just one of the many magical powers that I possess. Your so-called Tower Dweller will have no chance against me and my compatriots. A crayon. A deck of blank cards. Card with a picture of a flower. Crayon. Card with a picture of a flower. This is a miracle. How could you know? Foreign visitors, huh? Can we trust them? No, of course not. Really curious about what using mind in the command does. Give mind or take mind? Cannot understand what you were saying. Your voice and your words are strange. Speak like a normal person. The good and bad questions. Can I help you? How does this work? Can be dangerous to be too curious. How old are you? Each villager is born under a different star, which grants a lifespan that can be shorter or longer. It is rude to ask an adult how old they are. Ah, because some of them are immortals. Hey, stranger, what is that powder? Can I have some of it? Will you be joining the villagers like the previous newcomers? He is reading minds again. He did that to me on the ship and it gave me the creeps. No man should have the power to peer into another man's head. Clay ball, dagger, black powder. I wanna look at the device again. Small ruby. All right, we have now clicked everything. Mind. Nip is self. Oh, Terry Nip. Terry Tresno, Terry Nip. Except instead, they, Tegana Tresnode. What if it was mind lifespan instead of matter lifespan, right? What if it was Apol God? Destroy Terry Apol. Can let someone transfer their consciousness on something? Maybe. Yeah. Give mind and take mind might actually work. I mean, we know that heat works. We saw that. Man, this is cool. Destroy mind would be too powerful. Just send people into comas. Alright, so while in tower, only the voice of the speaker, right? Could target only the speaker of the... Where's command? Hang on, this is like explicit here, right? The one who issues the vocal instructions. Something command. Of the voice command. There we go. And then all of the people are here. All right. A long time ago. A long time ago, huh?